Welcome to the Blockchain Report, where we discuss all things blockchain technology, digital assets, DeFi, NFTs, and much more. Today's video, we are diving into the Exploring the Conduit campaign on Superboard. Conduit is a rollup-as-a-service platform powering high-performance OP stack blockchains. Discover live chains, interact with apps, and earn super points along the way. We have 6 quests in this campaign, at least for right now. They might add more, I'm not too sure. You have until November 22nd to complete this. But before we get started, thank you so much for joining. Please like, subscribe, comment, share this out to anyone you think would be interested in blockchain technology, all the fun stuff we get to learn, and cool rewards we earn along the way. Now this is a total of 550 super points up for grabs, and I don't know how many people are gonna be, and there's some weekly quests, and you get super tokens. So whatever these super tokens will contribute for in the future, we don't know, but if you need help navigating any of these quests or campaigns, I have a Discord. All the links are down below. Also, you can catch me on Twitter at the BCR142, where I post a lot of stuff that I don't get to on here, and I co-host a show every Monday and Tuesday here at DeFi Crypto and Airdrops at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. So check us out. We do a lot of deep dives on projects that I don't really share here on the Blockchain Report. So check us out there, and on Twitter, the_only_DCA, and the host, Veteran Crypto, at Veteran4Crypto, crushing it with DeFi. We're trying to bring you a host of stuff from DeFi to airdrops and even traditional finance. So there's a lot of stuff that you can learn about here, and also, we are streaming on pump.fun. We had to create a token in order to stream. This was our stream last night. So catch us here. You don't have to catch us here, but join us on YouTube, and definitely follow me on Twitter for the latest and greatest. So with that, let's just dive on in. So Superboard, follow them on Twitter right here. Catch it with Meow Sama's Kite and soar through the rollup wins on Conduit. So we will discover live chains, interact with apps, and grow your on-chain presence with Superboard. So we'll start with our minting the campaign pass, as we do with each one of these quests. And if you don't want to hear the sound, just right here. All right, we will mint via highlight, and it's nighttime here, so I got my nice orange lights going. Let me see. Yeah, they look good. All right, so we're gonna sign in with our Rabby wallet. Rabby is a great wallet to use, and we will mint. So it looks like it's about $1.50, maybe $1.70. Just depends on the price of Ethereum. 0.0004 ETH, plus an extra one for the mint fee. So there we go, about $1.70. We'll verify and be ready for the campaign. Follow Superboard on Twitter, right here, Superboard_. A lot of great stuff, and they follow me. So thank you, Superboard, for following me. I appreciate you. And shout out to the team in the Discord. I made a comment in the Discord, and Palash, Jane, awesome dude, quick responses. The creator of Superboard, he's in there, or the creator or part of the team. I'm not exactly sure. I think, yeah, building Superboard. So he is active, which is nice to see. The team in there being active. All right, next we will discover Katana, a DeFi blockchain where liquidity flows deeper, yields are higher, and protocols work together. So you're gonna bridge via Sushi, bridge any asset to ETH on Katana, and enter the battlefield. Oh, okay, we'll connect our wallet. And I think just any chain will do. Let's switch to base. Okay, so any asset, I'm just gonna swap some based ETH to, actually, yeah. So from any chain, right, any asset, doesn't matter, to Katana ETH, I'm just gonna bridge all of this, 55 cents. So on Katana, if you need to find it, search it right here, and we will be rocking and rolling. Swap. We did the approval, now we swap. So these are security things that I have implemented before the final verification. All right, there we go. Next up, we need to deposit into Katana Vault. So deposit assets into any of the vaults to earn yield. So we'll close out of Sushi and connect your wallet. Rabby, let's go. I agree. And let's see here, wrapped ETH, let's earn. So any of the vaults. Let's go with AUSD. Wait, wow, there's this guy out there honking. So AUSD, I'll deposit $2. So we're gonna deposit any asset. You can swap that. You can change this asset to Katana right here. Just make sure you have you're depositing from Katana. We'll deposit $1. This guy out here doing work, hustling. That's what you like to see, people hustling, making that bread. All right, let's approve the token, and then we will make the deposit. All right, here we go. Get this YVVB ETH, and now we're earning like a samurai. So 40% on these USD tokens. Wow. All right, let's peep that. Complete. We'll explore the ecosystem. Bada bing, bada boom. So there we go. And you can go here to holdings. We'll claim rewards. And these are our holdings right here. Oh, that's rewards. I'm sorry. Vaults down here. I'm just going to withdraw this. And it'll withdraw to wrapped ETH. Oh, what do you mean? Okay. I guess you have to kind of delete the last few numbers in order for it to work. Sometimes it goes down so far to the smallest decimal point that it doesn't recognize it. So you need to delete the last few numbers. And we'll disconnect and discover Bob. So build on Bitcoin with Bob. Brings DeFi to Bitcoin. So bridge via bird layer. Interesting. Oh, maybe I need to go to more wallets down here where Rabby. Okay, there we go. Julio. So close out of Katana. Switch to base. Actually, I'll go to Katana and then to Bob. So we want supported assets, bridge any supported assets to ETH on Bob using bird layer. So right here, switch to Katana. And what is this? I don't know how much the amount is, but we will bridge a small amount. I think you can bridge any amount. $2. Let's see. Transfer successful. And this should show up. Yep. We got it on the Bob. Swap via swaps.io. Let's check it out. So swap any asset on Bob. Get started. And I can't connect my wallet. It's having some issues. Interesting. Okay. Can we get, let me see if I can disconnect and then might have to manually change this to Bob. Doesn't look like that wants to work. So I'm gonna try this on a different browser. Okay. My browser, this one's not working. This one is though. Let's try this. Now we can connect. There we go. Oh, and they have a smart wallet. Cool. Okay, so we need to swap any asset on Bob. So we're gonna swap this 3 cents of USDT over to ETH. Oh, never mind, we gotta do $1. Okay, 0 or 3, $1.20. We will review. Okay, confirm swap. So swaps.io is a little bit laggy, just so you know. Send transaction and we'll be good to go. Executing, receiving. And once this completes, we can finish her off. Swap completed, verify, and be Gucci. So explore the Bob ecosystem. I'm gonna disconnect from this guy. So continue, claim rewards. Sometimes you gotta hit that twice. And there we go. Thanks, Bob. Next up, Superposition. So we're gonna bridge and swap via Jumper. Jumper! All right, get the bridge. So we'll swap any asset to ETH. Let's see if we can get that Bob. Okay, Bob, we're gonna just swap it on over. USDT. There's a little kitty cat trying to get on my feet. So we're gonna swap via gas.zip through Jumper, which they get pretty good cheap fees to little to no fees. So you're pretty much getting a good deal, a great deal, the best deal, and you get a footprint on Jumper itself. So we're bridging some USDT over to ETH from Bob to Superposition. And then next we'll use, because it hasn't completed yet. History, bridge complete. So it said it's complete and let's continue. Boom, swap via Jumper. So we will swap any assets on Superposition. Let's go right here, swap these over. Click right here, type in Superposition, and we'll click one of these, see what we have on here as far as assets go. Okay, I'm just gonna click that. Do I have any USDC? I got 99 cents. So I'm gonna swap some USDC to ETH on Superposition. See how this goes. Okay, boom, boom, bingo, bongo. Swap successful and verify. Don't do me like that. Oh, okay. So verify and complete. Yes, explore the ecosystem if you would like and continue and claim rewards. Bang, bang, bang. Next up is Plume. Plume is bringing real world assets on chain. And we've done quite a bit on Plume, a lot of deep dive. So I am actually gonna wait on the relay because there have been some concerns with relay bridge. So we're gonna wait on the relay. But Yeah, and we'll swap. So this one, we're gonna have to wait on because I wanna make sure that we are good to go with relay. If there's any announcements, let's see. Let's check relay and see if there's any updates. Okay, so let's see. I just want to make sure that it's good to go. I'll test some of this out. I think they fixed it, so hopefully that's the case. Come on, there we go. Let's connect. They said it was on Solana, so we will check it on EVM, and I'll actually swap from Superposition. There we go. We will swap over to some Plume and let's find the best price. Always make sure that you're not losing more than your transaction says. There we go. Let's verify. And then we'll swap on Curve. Palash actually said that he was going to reach out to the relay team personally. So I appreciate you, sir. I know he's probably not watching this, but I still appreciate him responding in a timely manner. So we will swap any asset on Plume. And do I have some PUSD? I do. I have USDC. So we will swap some USDC into Plume. So we got to approve our token allowance and swap. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. Now we can close out of here and verify, and we're good. So you can explore the Plume ecosystem and claim your super tokens. Super duper, main. Super duper, main. And next up, so how many more do we have? So mode, ETH layer 2, verify. And what else do we have on the list? So we're bridge via Rubik. I used to use Rubik a lot. Okay, this is the last one on the checklist. And you have these weekly verifications that somehow seem to not really work. There's always some issue with these loops, so keep that in mind. Don't get frustrated. Rubik I used years ago. Let's connect our wallet, MetaMask, EVM. So bridge any asset to ETH. And we'll go back to Super. Nope, no Super. Sir. Nope, not Katana. All right, we're just gonna do a base. And all right, I'll just do that. How much do I have on mode? $5. So 6 cents. I don't really care because it's just a few pennies complete. Just swapping a little bit. You can bridge more if you want. Waiting for target chain. See if it verifies yet. Yep, there we go. All right, swap via Odos. So we'll swap ETH into any asset on mode. ODOS. So let's connect and go through the gambit. So we'll swap ETH into any asset. Is it like 20 cents? Yeah, 20 cents. Make sure you check the exchange rate and stuff, however much you are swapping, and your swap has completed. Wow, that was fast. Super fast. Okay, explore the mode ecosystem, and bingo bongo, we are done, son. Boom, there we go, completed. So we got these 4 loops available, but it doesn't look like they're working at the moment. So we'll have to come back and do that later, but there you go, exploring Conduit. And remember, if you do need help navigating this, please jump in the Discord, hit me up on Twitter, all that fun stuff. You know what to do. And with that, this is the Blockchain Report. Have a wonderful day, my homies. Peace out.